No, your mother, yeah, right? You don't want that?
Absolutely not.
Why is that?
Because they all fucking judge me for everything I do, and I fucking take care of everybody.
Okay. I'm just looking for somebody responsible who can grab your kids and wash them temporarily.
Piece of shit. He said the fucking dad, and he can't come get him.
I don't know why. I mean, does he have work? Has he been drinking?
No.
I don't know. I don't know.
What? You're sending my fucking mom over here? Piece of shit.
On September 29, 2024, officers were on their routine duty when they observed a vehicle driving erratically on the road. They also noticed that the driver failed to maintain the lane and swerved between lanes. They pulled the car over and initiated a traffic stop based on their observation. What could have caused the driver to lose control in such a manner?
Good evening, how are you?
Hi. It would be better if you didn't have such bright lights on me.
I understand that. Do you have your driver's license and insurance on you?
I'm going to find that, and I was talking to my husband who doesn't help me out with anything.
Okay. About?
Life.
Oh, I gotcha. Oh, you're on the phone?
I was on the phone.
Okay.
Get on my phone and find my insurance card.
Perfect, thank you. What company do you have?
Progressive.
Where are we coming from tonight?
I'm just local. I just got to get back to feed my horses.
Oh, I gotcha.
Mark.
Are these your kiddos in the back?
Yes. I got two of them.
Oh, they're sleeping. We don't have to roll the window down. I was just curious.
I actually have the thing saved.
Okay. You know why I stopped you tonight?
No.
Well, so first thing, you turned left on a red arrow there at 14 and 47, and then you were all over the road. You crossed the yellow line. You were almost in the ditch with the whole truck. Then you came back in and out. You were right in the grass.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I multitask on a regular basis.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
But I can get those. Let me go to my email.
Okay.
This highly intoxicated woman was driving recklessly on the road, but showed no signs of shame or anxiety. Oh wow, you really thought smashing the glass and throwing out a half-hearted sorry would fix everything? Like, seriously, you break it and suddenly all is forgiven? Nah, buddy, life doesn't work like that.
Do you smell the weed from here?
Is that coming from here?
I
smelled
think
it
so.
coming from walking up.
I think it's, call me crazy, I think it's the grass.
Okay. No.
I think so.
Okay. Miss Dirks, is that how you pronounce your last name? I'm sorry. Dirks? Dirks?
Yeah.
Which one?
Dirks.
Okay, Miss Dirks. Let me ask you. Oh, okay. Got the one there for the truck. There's that back. Let me ask you a question. Have you had any alcohol, any drugs of any kind? Okay. What's got you driving like that?
Well, I have two kids that are just constantly on my case. Always asking me for things.
Sure.
So, yeah.
Okay. Did you realize that you were all the way over the shoulder in the grass driving down Route 14 at any point?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. How'd that happen?
Trying to navigate my two toddlers.
Okay. What were you doing that with your two toddlers that got you off the road multiple times?
Picking up, trying to find their tablets.
Okay. Do you usually have motor skill issues? I noticed you dropped a couple of things while you were talking to me. I'm just worried that we're okay to make it home while we got two kids in the back of the car.
I promise you, I will be. I'm fine.
You're fine. Okay.
I'll be good.
Okay. Did you know that you turn left on a red arrow?
I thought I made it just in time.
It was pretty solid red when we went through, but you recognized that it was red at some point. I got you. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back with you. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you smell it right here? I think weed.
As soon as I got out, that's all I could smell.
It's like right here.
Yeah, on the way walking up to your car, yes. But I don't smell anything there.
Here, smell that.
No, I don't smell that. Oh, yeah, a little bit.
Oh, and when the officers questioned her, she didn't even hesitate to tell that two toddlers were in the back seat, like it was the most normal thing in the world. She showed no remorse about driving with children in the car. The officers also smelled alcohol at the scene, but the woman denied that there was anything like that.
She almost went off the road over here. Yeah. Yeah, her purse is in the way, but I could see it's like a glass bottle with a green top, and you can tell that it's open.
Yeah, dude, that's what it is.
Yeah, smell a little more distinct back there.
Yeah, but look how much, there's tons of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just cover yourself in that.
Take your hand, go like that, and smell your hand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like minty.
Did you pick up the double? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I thought it was free.
I'll add tech.
So I was like, "Ooh, I'll jump on that too." And
Screwed it up.
then I called Tina. I was like, "Is this legit?" Because I didn't see a call out for it. I just saw it on the last tech when I was signing up for this one. I was like, "Oh."
That's fine.
Right.
Vic started dropping all his stuff because
I
I came in and he was like, I'll work tonight.
All right, Mr. Oh, what'd you get there?
I put my ring on last night that was too tight.
Oh, is it swollen?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you, are you particularly tired or anything right now?
I'm always tired.
Okay. Because like I said, with what I noticed, the driving, seems like you get some motor skill issues, okay? Your eyes are a little glassy. I'm worried that you're okay to drive, because what I saw was dangerous.
The officers thoroughly searched the entire area to collect evidence related to her so that she could be punished. The officers were sure that she was highly intoxicated, but I don't think that woman would admit to anything.
So you're more tired than particular today?
I am.
Okay.
If you want to follow me to where I'm going, I'd be happy to. That'd be
Sure,
fine.
sure. First thing I want to do is just make sure that we're able to get there, because from what I just saw, I don't think you are able to get there. So what I have you do real quick is called a finger dexterity test. I'm going to demonstrate it for you, and then I'll have you complete it. Wait till I'm done with the instructions. But what you're going to do is you're going to touch your thumb to the tip of each finger, and you're going to count out loud 1 to 4, and then you're going to go backwards and you're going to do the test twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. So when I tell you to start, I want you to touch your thumb to the tip of each finger and then count the number out loud each time, forward and backwards twice. Do you have any questions about that test as I've explained it to you so far?
Nope.
Okay, you can begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. I did it
Okay.
backwards.
All right. So, we on the phone right now? Were you texting on the phone or talking on the phone? You said you were something with your husband or...
I don't know. I was...
Gotcha. Okay. What I want you to do is if you can step out of the vehicle for me and come talk to me back here real quick, okay? Can you just keep a window back down so they can check on the kiddos, make sure everybody's okay while we're standing back there? Perfect. All right, and then just right here so we're out of traffic and we're safe, okay? All right. So you haven't had any alcohol tonight, no medications,
Nope.
nothing
I'm
like
good.
that? Right now it seems that you are impaired, okay? And I want to make sure we make it home, okay? Especially with the kids in the back. They're your kids, right? Son and daughter, okay.
Yeah.
And then you were leaving the Madison house, going to check on the horses right now.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So I want to run you through a couple of tests. I just want to make sure you make it home. I'm worried about you and the kids, okay? Once we get done with that, we can be on our way. Sound good? All right. Yeah, just stand right there for a second. I'm going to back my car up a little bit so we're in a safe spot here.
He observed that her speech was slurred and her movements appeared to indicate impairment. He made her do the finger dexterity test and watched as she struggled. It looked like even her fingers were confused, not knowing what to do next. Then he asked her to exit the vehicle and complete field sobriety exercises.
All right, Miss Dirks, the first thing I want to test is your eyes, okay? I'm going to give you some simple instructions while I do that. Can I have you stand with your feet together and your hands at your side? And just remain in this position while I give you the rest of the instructions. You understand that so far?
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, do you have any eye problems or abnormalities?
I wear contacts.
Okay, are you wearing
Contacts.
Okay, are you wearing contacts now?
Yeah.
Perfect. Can you just keep your hands at your sides, please? How's your overall general health today?
Good.
Okay. We said you're wearing your contacts now. Perfect. All right, so what I want you to do is with your eyes and your eyes only, I want you to follow the tip of this pen here, okay? With your eyes and your eyes only, okay? Keep your head still for me. Keep your head still, please. Almost done. We're going to go up. All right, thank you. All right, do you have any physical problems or disabilities? Nope. Okay. Let's stand up here on the pavement where it's more solid, and you can take a step back towards your truck a little bit. Perfect. For the instruction portion of this test, what I want you to do is picture an imaginary straight line between you that goes all the way to the front of my car, okay? What I want you to do is I want you to place your right foot on that imaginary line and place your left foot in front of your right foot with your hands at your sides.
The officers carefully explained the HGN test, but let's be honest, was she even listening? So now, with officers watching her every move, she's supposed to focus and follow instructions. Yes, right, absolutely ridiculous.
Okay, so you can get in that position for me, please. And you have your left heel touching your right toe. Perfect. Okay. Stay in that position until I'm done with the instructions. Do you understand that so far?
Got it.
Okay, when I say begin, what I want you to do is take a series of 9. Okay? Just take a series of 9 heel-to-toe steps down that line. When you get to the end, I want you to take a series of small steps, keeping that lead foot planted, and you're going to take 9 okay? It's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3. I took 3. You're going to take 9. Keeping that lead foot planted, you're going to take a series of small steps and take 9 to heel-toe steps back. 1, 2, 3. Again, I took 3. I want you to take 9. I want you to count out loud at all times, keep your hands at your sides at all times, and look at your feet at all times. Do you understand the instructions I've given you so far?
Yeah.
Okay,
1,
you may begin.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. All right, you can stand right back here for me and keep your hands at your side like the first test and your feet together while I give the instructions. You understand those instructions so far? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, hands at your sides, please. All right. All right, when I tell you to start, and only when I tell you to start, I want you to raise one leg, either leg, with your foot approximately 6 inches off the ground. It'll look like this. Keeping both legs straight with your arms at your sides while holding that position, I want you to count out loud in the following manner. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, and so on. So again, it's going to look like this. 1001, 1002, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, and so on until I tell you to. During the test, I want you to keep your arms at your sides at all times. I want you to keep your legs straight at all times, look at your foot at all times, and count out loud at all times. Do you understand the instructions I've given you so far? Okay.
Yes.
The officers had to follow all legal procedures and instructed the woman to perform the heel-to-toe test. The results were obvious. She struggled with the test, and passing was out of the question. She could barely walk properly.
You get time for me. Once I tell you to begin, okay? You can begin. Please don't lean on your truck. Count out loud for me.
1,
You cannot lean on your truck.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10.
Keep going until I tell you to stop.
Oh. 11,
All right, you can stop.
12.
All right, come on over here so we're out of traffic for me. All right, Miss Dirks. At this point, it does appear that you're impaired by something. You're telling me you haven't had any alcohol tonight.
No.
Okay. Well, from what I've seen, you are too impaired to drive. Okay. That being said, you have 2 small children in the car with you. Okay. Is there somebody who can drive them home safely? Because at this point, I don't think you're capable of doing that.
You?
I can't do that. No, I don't have car seats. Your husband? Is that a possibility?
Are you gonna take me to jail?
Yes. At this point, you were driving under the influence. I've determined that you were too impaired to drive, and you definitely can't be driving with the kids. Not to jail, to the police department and back home. But in the meantime, is there somebody who can watch your children?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
Who?
call him.
Yeah. Is for your phone in the car? Hold on.
If we grab it, so you don't.
Just because of traffic.
Is that okay?
Go ahead.
Yep, thank you.
Is he close by? Do you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it-
This'll just, make my divorce go quicker.
Is there anything illegal in the car right now? No open alcohol or anything? No, you could talk to him.
Nope,
Okay.
not,
Hi, this is Officer Gallman with the Woodstock Police Department. I'm here with Miss Dirks.
Yes.
So we are currently at Route 14 between 47 and Dean. Are these your children that are with her?
It's on Bluetooth.
Oh. Can you hear me now, sir? It hooked up to the Bluetooth.
This is all beyond my understanding. The woman who couldn't even walk properly was now supposed to stand on one leg and maintain her balance. How was that even possible? The officers were just wasting their time. They should have wrapped up the investigation quickly. The shocking part was that even after failing every test, the woman still refused to admit that she was drunk.
So I'm asking, I'm at 14 between Dean and 47 with Miss Dirks. Are these your children that are with her? Is there a chance that you could come? Okay, that's fine. But she can come take them in the car home. Okay, perfect. So we're on Route 14 between 47 and Dean. Mm-hmm. Okay. That being said, about how far do you think she's coming from? Okay, yeah, not that it's a rush. I just want to know to make sure I know when they're coming. Yeah, no rush. Please don't hurry. Correct. And then just for my information, so we don't turn them over to the wrong people. We'll be waiting here for her, and then I'll turn the children over to her. Okay? Thank you.
You going 52?
Hmm?
52? I'm sorry, not 51.
Yeah.
stop talking to my kids.
It's nothing we have to rush. Mother-in-law will be here in 5 minutes to grab it. So, all right, here's your phone
I
back.
don't want my mother.
I mean, you asked me to call him, and that's who's coming. So,
Oh no.
well, you don't really have a choice in that right now. Why can't? No, your mother, yeah, right? You don't want that?
Absolutely not.
Why is that?
Because they all fucking judge me for everything I do, and I fucking take care of everybody.
Okay. I'm just looking for somebody responsible who can grab your kids and watch them temporarily.
Piece of shit. He said the fucking dad, and he can't come get him.
I don't know why. I mean, does he have work? Has he been drinking?
No.
I don't know.
What? You're sending my fucking mom over here? Piece of shit. Fucking hate my life.
Okay.
Take me to jail.
Okay.
You do whatever you want with these kids.
Okay.
I don't
Whoa,
fucking
relax.
hate my
Stop.
fucking
You don't want to see your kids see you like this.
Oh,
Stop.
God, you guys couldn't know what I have been through every day. I get fucking abused. Piece of shit. Don't put me. You don't
Stop.
have to do that. I am not. You don't have to do that.
Yeah, you're under arrest.
You don't have to do that.
Okay, let's go back to your children. Don't see this, okay?
You don't have to do that.
I do, because you're under arrest. And you're being belligerent. And you've almost run into traffic 3 times. So let's act right while your daughter is watching you, please. I don't want to do this to your kids, so please act right.
Thank you.
When the officers called someone to come and pick up the children, the woman's behavior quickly spiraled out of control. She wasn't even worried about her kids. Instead, she kept yelling, "I hate my life." What a terrible mother. When she started screaming and shouting, the officers had no reason to let her go. They took her into custody.
I will. I'm just asking you for my safety precautionary. Okay, thank you. No needles, no knives. Okay. You have a wallet or something in the car you want?
Mark.
Okay, we're gonna go in the rear of this car, okay?
Can you undo this before my mom comes?
No, I can't undo it till we get to the police department.
She won't even see it.
Okay, so let's go to the car, please.
I need to get my wallet.
I'll get it for you. Have a seat for me. Watch your head.
No, I want to say goodbye to my kids.
You're gonna see him in like
Yeah,
an hour.
you're not going to jail tonight, okay? We're gonna see him in a couple of hours. I don't think right now in this condition is the time, okay?
I have to go feed my horses and
Okay.
I have to feed my kids.
Okay. Well, we'll make sure that your kids are taken care of, okay?
Oh no!
All right, can you have a seat for me, please? Oh, Miss Dirks.
I want to say goodbye to my
Okay.
kids.
Can you stand up for me
They're
first?
not gonna
Could you
know
grab
what's
a wallet?
happening.
We're gonna calmly explain to them what's happening. Okay.
That doesn't matter.
Okay.
Cell phone's right there. Dale, get it first.
Unbuckle yourself. Okay, watch your head on the way out, please. All right, you step right there. I'll get you out of your handcuffs, okay? Just fix that way for me. I'm going to release your right hand first. When I do so, place it on top of your head for me. You understand?
Got it. I'm not an idiot.
I didn't say you weren't. Standard
Stop
practice.
treating me like I'm an idiot.
This is how I treat everyone who's under arrest. Make sure the rules are clear. That way nobody makes any mistakes. We're going to do the same thing with your left. I'm going to release it, place it on
Okay,
top
I
of your
got
head.
it. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
I'll put it on top of
Stop,
my head.
stop moving.
I know. I'm not some piece of shit black
No one said
kid
you are.
that
Whoa,
is
whoa,
just
whoa.
wandering the streets around
Jeez.
here. Or a Mexican kid
You
who
could
doesn't...
you could put your racist hands down now and have a seat if you'd like.
Well, you can tell me what the stats are.
I have no stats for it.
Actually, you're right. They're probably white trash.
What are you talking about? I just asked you to put your hand on your head. Just like I do everybody else I've arrested. Just a safety concern, that's all.
Shame on her. Drunk, driving with two toddlers, and then acting like a spoiled child when a responsible adult stepped up to take care of them. Seriously, what a terrible woman. And just when you thought it couldn't get worse, she proved everyone wrong. Her behavior went from bad to unbelievable. Lady, you don't know the meaning of respect. The officers made the right decision to transport her to the police station.
Subsequent to an arrest for driving under the influence of alcohol or other drugs or intoxicating compounds or any combination thereof, DUI, or Section 11401, leaving the scene of a personal injury accident, you're hereby notified that. As provided in Section 11-500 of the Illinois Vehicle Code, you're a first-time offender unless within the last 5 years of this arrest for DUI or leaving the scene, you've had a previous conviction or court-assigned supervision for DUI or a similar provision or local ordinance, or a conviction in any other state for DUI or a similar offense where the cause of action is the same or substantially similar to the Illinois Vehicle Code, or a driver's license suspension or revocation for violating Section 11501.1 of the Illinois Vehicle Code, except in cases from the unlawful consumption of cannabis, except for cases where you submitted to chemical tests or testing disclosed in alcohol concentration of 0.08 or more than any amount of any other drug, substance, or intoxicating compound resulting in the unlawful use of consumption of cannabis is listed in the Cannabis Control Act. For a DUI prior to 7/29 of 2016, or a Delta 9 tetrahydrocannabinol concentration of either 5 nanograms or more of whole blood or 10 nanograms or more of bodily substance for DUI on an arrest after 7/29 of 2016. A controlled substance is listed in the Illinois Controlled Substance Act, an intoxicating compound is listed in the Use of Intoxicating Compounds Act, or methamphetamine is listed in the Methamphetamine Control and Community Protection Act, and were subsequently found not guilty of the associated DUI charge. Considering the above, you're warned if you refuse or fail to complete all chemical tests requested, and if you're a first-time offender, your driving privileges will be suspended for a minimum of 12 months. If you're not a first-time offender, your driving privileges will be suspended for a minimum of 3 years. If you were involved in a motor vehicle accident that caused the personal injury of another, your driving privileges will be revoked for a minimum of 12 months. Personal injury is a type A injury that requires immediate professional attention in a doctor's office or medical facility, including severely bleeding wounds, distorted extremities, and injuries that require the injured party to be carried away from the scene. 2, if you submit to chemical test or test disclosing of an alcohol concentration of 0.08 or more, a delta 9 tetrahydrocannabinol concentration of either 5 nanograms or more of whole blood or 10 nanograms or more of other bodily substances, or any amount of any other controlled substances as listed in the Illinois Controlled Substance Act, an intoxicating compound as listed in the Use of Intoxicating Compounds Act, or methamphetamine as listed in the Use of Methamphetamine Control and Community Protection Act. If you're a first-time offender, your driving privileges will be suspended for a minimum of 6 months. If you're not a first-time offender, your driving privileges will be suspended for a minimum of a year. You're further warned that if you're a CDL, commercial driver's license holder, your CDL privileges will be disqualified for the following periods of time if you refuse to or fail to complete chemical tests requested or submit to a chemical test or test disclosing an alcohol concentration of 0.08 or more, substances or intoxicating compounds resulting in the unlawful use of consumption of cannabis as listed in the Cannabis Control Act, or use of controlled substances listed in the Illinois Controlled Substances Act, an intoxicating compound as listed in the Use of Intoxicating Compounds Act, or methamphetamine as listed in the Methamphetamine Control and Community Protection Act. If you have not had a prior 12-month disqualification of your CDL privileges will be disqualified for 12 months. If you have had a prior 12-month disqualification of your CDL privileges will be disqualified for life.
The officers maintained an extremely calm attitude even at the police station, where they read her Miranda rights. Throughout the case, the officers handled the woman with great confidence and respect, which is commendable. Aaron was charged with multiple traffic offenses, including driving under the influence of alcohol, driving with a BAC of 0.08 or higher, failing to stay in the proper lane, and having open alcohol in the car while driving. She was also charged with endangering a child's life and health. Due to her level of impairment, she was taken to the hospital for evaluation before being released. So in the end, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's see who stands out the most. The best comment gets pinned. And hey, don't forget to share this video with your friends and family so they don't miss out on the fun. And now, here's a challenge for you. On your screen, you're seeing the 4 best playlists. Click on any one, and I promise you won't regret it. You'll definitely enjoy this one. See you next time. Till then, keep watching.